Yeah, Bert Brown here again in the shack here with another little quick video I thought I'd make on the subject of the Meerschaums. I apologise for the light in here, it's not very good at the moment, it's not very bright and might not be able to highlight everything I wanted to show you. But just wanted to give a little talk about the so-called African Meerschaums, and one that I've got that you might like to have a little look at. This was a pipe made by Kiko, which was part of the Ambercelli company. The Ambercelli company were based in what was then called Tanganyika, now be Tanzania. The full name is the Tanganyika Meerschaum Corporation Ltd. And they exported these obviously around the world, and the London Meerschaum Company, I believe, and Manx as well, Meerschaum took them on. So it was under the name of Kiko or Jambo, which I believe means hello in Swahili. Twiga is another one you'll find them in. But yeah, I got this one in its box. If I just show you the box there, and again I apologise for the light or the focusing, but there you can see Kiko Tanganyika Meerschaum Corporation Ltd. So this would be probably I'm guessing 1960s, maybe 1970s. You can look on Pipedia or whatever, research the Tanganyika Meerschaum Company. And in the box you got a little insert with it, your genuine block Meerschaum lined from Kiko there with in this case an elephant, but they do come with different wild animal symbols. Some have got a rhino on, there's I believe there's a giraffe, there's different ones that you can get, and just some information about looking after the pipe basically, and how to care for it, and the usual caveats about not letting cake build up and so forth, and this is the way you would treat I guess a Turkish Meerschaum really. But that was quite nice that it came in its box, so it was new for old stock, and that the pipe was actually brand new. But obviously the box and the stock itself is of a certain age. So let me show you the pipe. Before I do that, just a word about the difference between a so-called African Meerschaum and Turkish Meerschaum. They are different beasts, so I don't think it's fair to really compare them. The African Meerschaum is less porous, heavier, more stone-like. But more than that, I can't say. It does smoke very well, but it certainly wouldn't have the smoking qualities of a Turkish Meerschaum. So this, I believe, was called the Townsman model, and it had a rhino, I think that is, on it. So let me show you that there. Quite a nice rusticated pipe there. Got some 965 ready to go in there actually at the moment. This has been smoked probably about, I don't know, about 20 times from new. I did have a problem with the stem. There was a slight gap, so I've actually just put a little bit of card in there, so it doesn't really affect anything too much. And on that side there, you probably can't see with this bad light, this bad focus, it does say genuine block Meerschaum. In terms of treating the pipe, would you treat it the same as a Turkish Meerschaum? I honestly don't know. I mean, this has obviously been pre-stained and rusticated, as you can see. I think that looks quite nice. I do like that. I've just cleaned up the stem in the usual way, put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, sanded it down several times, and then just use some mineral oil on it, and I just use some olive oil on the bowl itself, and that seems to keep it nice and shiny and what have you. Obviously this one's a standard billiard shape, but they do come in all different shapes and sizes if you can get hold of them. The only thing now, like everything else online, that they have become silly money, really. I can't remember what I paid for this, but you know, all of a sudden these things become very popular, and you'll probably find a pipe like this in this sort of condition going for, you know, certainly £50, £100, you know, $150. So if you do find one that's cheaper than that and is in good order on your order, like as this one is, then I would say snap it up. It's nice. It's got a nice balance. This one, nice easy balance, you know. And I've started to put these rubber tips on types. It's my personal preference. But there it is. There's an African meerschaum, Kiko, Tanganyika, and now Tanzania. Probably about 1960. So, how do they compare with the Turkish meerschaum? Is it a totally different beast? Is it a fair comparison? You tell me. As you know, I do like my meerschaums, and I've got some other nice ones to show you. I'm gonna be doing my first unboxing video. Hopefully next week. I've got 6 estate meerschaums coming in, so I'm going to open those up, and you can have a look at those as I get them. So there it is. That's the Townsman billiard style. Apologise again for the camera and the focusing. I will try and do something a little bit more professional. 1960s Kiko. Nice pipe, nice meerschaum. Let me know what you think. Is it fair to compare these to Turkish meerschaum? Is it a totally different beast? You tell me. Well, I'm going to go into the smoking room now and have a puff of this. Thanks very much. Catch you later, guys.